The last thing I'd like to show you now is a typical configuration window. So here you see this is the configuration for the unit Net 1 Station 3. It's very similar to Broadband Pro 2.0, but we've simplified it a little bit even more. This allows you quick access to all of your most common parameters or configuration settings that you would have on a radio. It shows you the name, the MAC address, what mode it's in, so you can change the mode here, change the SSID, frequency, channel width, the encryption scheme, the pre-shared key, the transmit power. You can also have access to the advanced menu, firewall settings, and the password for the radio are also accessed here, as well as SNMP settings. We support all SNMP levels. Also, spanning tree protocol. You would just make changes here, write them to the unit, and you would be done. One of the other things you can do is go up here and store settings. So if you're going to make changes to this radio and you want to back up, or if you wanted to save the configuration settings for this radio as a template to use for others, you would just come up here and hit Store Settings and type in a file name. Then if you wanted to load those settings, you'd go back up here and hit Load, and you would go find the file that you wanted, select it, and hit Write to Unit, and you would transfer those configuration settings to that new unit. You can also select the Diagnostics menu here. So for instance, if we wanted to do a bandwidth test from this to, for instance, where it is, the AP cluster right here, you just select that, hit the arrow, and Broadband Pro Enterprise will run a bandwidth test for you. We'll stop that. You can also conduct a ping test, again from this radio or this radio in this unit to any particular radio in any other unit. You can take a look at the ARP and bridging tables. You can also run a frequency monitor test on any radio in the network to see what activity is going on within that frequency if you wanted to optimize or fine-tune the settings for that particular unit.